Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. And we are continuing off. This is my, I think, second session. This should be like episode, I don't know, 5 maybe, something like that. So you know what, I decided since we are continuing off with another session, I'll just change the costume for the heck of it. Because why not? So I want to clear up some of the misinformation here. I probably should have gave you guys the detail and the rundown of it before I actually went and did it. Most of you, okay, maybe not most of you, but maybe some of you might have thought that, hey, I think Alex quit playing DMC4 and decided to start playing DMC1 instead. No, I did not, okay? I had DMC1 planned to go alongside DMC4. It still is planned to go alongside DMC4. I'm not going to quit. We're not going to quit DMC1, even though Dalton may not be the best at it. But then again, hey, keep in mind that that was his first time playing the game. He's getting better, but you can't fault him for that. I just have anger issues, apparently, so that's why I always get mad at things that he does. And sometimes he does things intentionally just to piss me off, but that's Dalton in general. So don't think that, and I'm here to tell you guys, don't worry, we're not going to quit DMC4 just because. That's not the case. Oh, my leg. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, my other shoulder. Oh, wow, what do you know? A fucking kick like that somehow sliced through the door. Or it's not. It's enemies, of course. Because why not? So yeah, also, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it already, the DMC5 trailer. And you're probably wondering like, hey Alex, what's your opinion on it? Well, I think it looks fucking good. Granted, to me it looks like it's going to play the same way as DMC4 does, in terms of like Nero's attack abilities. But then again, I mean, well, so does Dante in this game. He attacks the same way he does in, 3. So it's no surprise that he would probably, attack the same. Granted, I mean, compared to like DMC1, Dante does get kind of an upgrade in DMC3. He does some of the same stuff, but some of it is a little bit upgraded, though, I have to admit. So I forgot what these things were called, but let's just call them fish, I guess. I have no other name for it. So they have these abilities where, of course, if you already know now, essentially, they bury underground and then they attack you from the ground up. And, yeah. They also get some kind of like fast and rage mode thing where they turn red, and that's when you know they're about to attack. If you shoot them while they're, essentially swimming through the ground, that's essentially the best way to stop them, and then you just go ahead and devil bring them or snatch them, and then use your devil bringer to, grab them out of, pretty much make them fish out of water, pretty much. Yeah, they're kind of hard. I think, they're not really hard, but they're just annoying. I think you can actually kill them. Yeah, you can actually kill them with the charge shot, so that's good. I think you can also kill them with just the normal blue rose, honestly. My thing with DMC5, though, like, I kind of hope that they would actually, if they're going to keep some of the same moves, at least keep the blue rose somewhat the same, too, because I love the blue rose in this game. And the same thing goes for, like, the X-Seed ability, where you can, charge up your sword, which I assume they're probably going to do. But yeah, I was pretty excited for that. I was like, damn, finally. We're finally getting another DMC game, which is great. Dante looks like he's going to be okay. I don't know how he's going to play out. The story looks okay, but I know a lot of people are probably going to get pissed. If, I'm just going to say this now, if fucking that one chick does, if that one chick in the, trailer does absolutely nothing for the game, and I'm not just talking like, if she literally just does no fighting or just does nothing, absolutely nothing, then that's a fucking waste character right there. Jesus Christ. Like, right now, she seems like she's a waste, but I could be proven wrong, and I hope to God that I am proven wrong, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, god damn it, now I gotta fucking play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ugh. Not my favorite. Or maybe it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe it's Chaotix. Or Chaotic. Why do I keep saying Chaotix? God, I'm fucking stupid. I don't even know anymore. What the hell kind of bullshit is this? Well, you know what kind of bullshit this is? Bullshit. That's what it is. Concerning life and death, or life and death in this hell, we are the ones who weave that spell. If moving forward is what you intend, then guiding your other self to the door is what we recommend. And now your fate we decide. Strike us or your progress will be denied. So this is the game room, and essentially this right here is our game pawn. This is our pawn that we're going to be playing with this game. Running around here, you can pick up some orbs. Maybe not all of them, but yeah. Now, I think there's a trick to the dice. I'm not sure to the die. I'm not really sure if there is. I don't remember exactly how you do it. But let me go ahead and go over a few things first of all. So let's go ahead and swipe it just once, just to show you, just randomly. So, we roll a 5. And then Dante's pawn moves up 5 spaces. If it lands on a red space, that is a enemy attack. So you have to fight, or an enemy horde or wave, what do you want to call them? You have to essentially fight off enemies. And of course in Dante Must Die mode, they can be more annoying. But hey, you do get more orbs. And there of course is a recommended amount of orbs that you need to have in order to get, you know, more proud souls and what have you. Do I not have the fucking one attack that you do in the air? Guys, it's been a while since I've done this. I think maybe like a week or two since I've actually recorded any Devil May Cry. I have not been because I've been too busy playing games. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty truthful when it comes to that. I've literally been doing nothing but playing games. I've been playing freaking, you know, BlazBlue, and I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 2. You who grasp, or I should say BlazBlue, grasps the die with devilish hand, your fate is sealed by the die's command. No matter what fortune you hope to receive, with your devilish touch, unknown fate the die will weave. I know it's telling you, like, you can, you know, hit it with your hand. Now, this is one thing you can do. If you are, for some reason, uncertain of what you're going to roll, you could just keep attacking it if it just looks like it's about to hit something you don't want. I mean, you could probably do that, but I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't seem like it would work. But hey, who am I to say? So, yeah, that one right there, that's bullshit. So, these are yellow spaces. Now, sometimes they work with you, and sometimes they work against you. So here's the thing, though. As you saw, we moved up, you know, these many spaces. We moved 2, and then all of a sudden we hit this one, and we go straight back. If we were to, at the beginning of the game, get a 3, we would instantly go to this yellow spot right here and move up to this spot. So that's how that works. They're linked together. Blue essentially means that it's going to be an item spot. You're not going to get an item, you're going to get a bunch of orbs. A bunch of orbs are going to drop down and you can just collect them. At least I believe it's blue that does it. It's either blue or white. Oh yeah, I forgot that it also does this one too. If it lands on a red... Okay, essentially if it lands on a red space, it's a hazard space. Either enemies can spawn or these lasers can spawn. And also, there's another type of, like, orb thing that can spawn too, which I think spawns chests. And if you break those chests or whatever, you can get like a bunch of orbs that way too. And more than likely, I'll be able to show it off at one point in this game, because this will not be the last time we actually have to do this kind of mini game. So we'll be stuck doing it quite a while. So we're gonna get a white space, it looks like, which white space is essentially just do nothing. So yeah, they're a free space. You don't get any reward. You don't get any risk. It's actually kind of nice. And now we landed on a blue space, so I've shown off every space we have so far. Until end game, when there are actually, I think, like one more space. So, whenever these orbs start falling down, they do start to disappear. My recommendation is to start running toward the orbs that have the biggest currency to them. Because on the way there, you're going to essentially just be hitting, you know, other red orbs while you're picking up the big red orbs. Now, is this thing, like, super bullshit? No, not really. Like I said, when it comes to like harder difficulties, it can be more bullshit. Also, when it comes to these lasers, just run around the room, just avoid them completely. They're almost completely harmless. I mean, they barely do any damage regardless anyway. But they can probably stun lock your ass, so I would just suggest just staying away just completely, not mess with them. If you get caught up in the fire, just keep running. It's no big deal. Yeah, you can even see I'm tempting fate. I can't escape crossing fate. No. For those wondering about BlazBlue, what do I think about it so far? I like it. I'm getting better at it over time. Oh, god damn it. I'm getting a little bit better at it. I've been playing with my friends. And just today, I even tweeted it too, on my own personal Twitter, because like nobody ever fucking sees it except for, you know, friends or what have you. So, friends and family. Essentially, I tweeted, well, David said something. I did a combo on him. No, I grabbed him, and then I comboed right after, like straight after I threw him. And he's like, nigga, why the fuck are you not going to tournaments yet? And I thought it was like the funniest thing, so I tweeted him, and I was like, yes, you know, that finally gave me some sort of motivation. That's the thing, like, even though we do talk shit, we also do like to kind of compliment each other and be like, hey, you know, you're fucking good, man. You know, you're getting good. Like, we can. I think we can get good at games. We just gotta really try to, that's all. No, I guess I don't have it. What the fuck? What the fuck, past Alex, you stupid fucking idiot? Maybe if you would have played the game more instead of sitting on your ass playing Kingdom Hearts 2 or just fucking, you know, playing DMC 1 with Dalton or watching him play it, which thankfully he's getting better at, thank God. Well, it's only a matter of time. He's not a big hack and slash kind of guy, so can you really blame him? No. Just go easy on him, guys. He's trying his best. I know he sucks to a point, but if we played his games, we'd probably suck ass too, so whatever. And there we go, we finished it. Oh, fucking finally. And that's not the last of them either. I can assure you that. Yeah. Just wait until the end of the game when we have to do a boss rush. That doesn't sound like fun, does it? And no, it doesn't. Yeah, you literally have to fight every single boss, and in order to get to the boss room, you have to play that dice game. Ooh. Actually, hang on real quick before we start. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, my main team right now, with no DLC, well, I do have some of the free DLC right now with Kanji and all that, but my main team, and before the game came out, I saw the character and I was like, I gotta pick up the game for that character. I don't like the anime, and you guys know what I'm saying, but I'm like, you know, I'll pick up the character, and it was Ruby. I main Ruby as my point, and I now pretty much main Iron Tager from BlazBlue as my anchor, and funny enough, he was my unintentional main in BlazBlue anyway, because he's like the only one I can freaking play. Alright, let's continue on.
So, you've come. Just as I'd expected.
Huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Agnus. Working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny, to figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words!
Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard, the rumors proved true. As were the new ones concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because of the way I talk? Great. More demons.
This is all Kratos' doing. It was Kratos who ordered you to follow Dante. It was Kratos who brought you here.
Dante? You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you, for you are already as good as dead.
I beg to differ.
Okay, so now we have a new type of demon that we have to fight. And essentially, this is a boss fight. So how exactly do we fight this boss? Well, if you attack this sort of force field, we'll just call it that for now. If you attack it with either a sword demon or just your basic attacks in general, you can do some damage to it. And now, here's the thing. These guys have a wind-up, as you can probably already no doubt see. You can throw them by snatching them up like that and just, you know, pressing circle when you grab them. Throw them straight at him. Also, whenever that force field starts, you know, turning red, go straight to the middle and hide there. But yeah, you can throw the swords at each other, or you can throw it at Agnes if you wanted. I recommend just throwing the swords at Agnes instead. Granted, you probably will get hit a few times. Of course, if they miss you, they will also hit the ground running, and then... now, they'll hit the ground, they'll stay there, and then you could just pretty much get a nice grab on them. It's really one of the easiest boss fights in the game, I would probably say. I mean, if you have trouble with it, you have trouble with it, you know. I'm not saying, like, you know... well, it's, you know, something nobody can... not everybody can do. I'm just saying, like, this is a relatively easy fight for the most part. Of course, you can just kill these swords normally if you wanted, but I would just recommend just throwing them. Honestly, Devil May Cry 4, in my opinion, probably has like some of the best demon designs. In my opinion, of the Devil May Cry series, I prefer these ones. Granted, I mean, yes, some demons do kind of sort of return from like Devil May Cry 1 and I think maybe even like 2 or 3, maybe. I don't remember exactly which ones, but I know the lizard people are from 1. Because we pretty much just remember... I remember that today, because while we were playing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They were fucking from the first game. Duh. Now, the thing is, if you had Devil Trigger, this would make this fight a lot easier, but as you can see, we don't have it, so... But we're gonna get it pretty damn soon, actually. Oh, you fucking... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, luckily in Devil May Cry 1, you get Devil Trigger really fucking early, because if you didn't... Oh, man, it'd be a tough game.
That's demonic power. How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
How profound. It's magnificent.
Okay, did you even hear me?
If you want answers, then I shall give them to you. It has only been a few years since I began this research. Could we isolate and bind demonic power? It could enable us to conquer the world. And that is the wish of His Holiness.
What a crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
Ah, but His Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I. See, what just a small fraction of my research has yielded? Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one armor come to life. I had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost an insurmountable task.
Summoning? So it was you who made the gate?
Yes, the Hell Gate. I created it merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate, but after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm. It proved sufficient.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should rest. Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
Never.
Take him out.
Gideon, run! Gideon! Gideon!
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it!
From that day forth, my arm changed. Wessex, power. Give me more power.
What?
And if I become a demon, so be it. I'll endure the exile. Anything to protect you.
This is preposterous! Preposterous!
I should get back to headquarters. If what Agnes said is true, Kratos must have known something.
Okay, so now we got a new, pretty much new weapon. Well, at this point in time, it's pretty much just a double trigger. We got the Yamato, a sword imbued with tremendous magic. It unleashes the intent power within Nero. And as you can see, we have a blue bar underneath our health bar, which is going to be our Atomic Energy Devil Bar, whatever you want to call it. So if you have at least 3 levels of power within your DT, your Devil Trigger gauge, to transform, and using this energy will deplete your gauge as a result. Okay, if you stand directly here, you get red orbs, and I think that's the only one in this room at all. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now on to getting out of here, because there's really nothing else in this room whatsoever. Let me see something. I don't think we can do it. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one! I was, yeah, oops. Yeah, so we don't get to use it yet, but well, I'll just spoil somewhat a little bit. There is a point in time when you can actually use the Yamato as itself. So if you hit L1, that's how you activate the Devil Trigger. And, well, now we fixed that up. So now I think the dam's closed, so there goes the waterfall. Now we're going to head into the forest and do all that bullshit. But yeah, whenever you hit the Devil Trigger, an arm will pop up. It would pretty much, you know, the spirit within you will pop up. And whenever you activate it, if you're around enemies, it will actually hit them and knock them in the air and do some damage. And essentially, your Devil Trigger is, in a way, how do I put it? It's pretty much like an extra soul, or, you know, in some cases, you can probably just, if you really wanted to go that far, JoJo lingo, you can just call it a stand. But essentially, whenever you go to attack enemies, at the same time, your Devil Trigger will actually attack right after you attack and do the same attack as you did. So that way you pretty much do like double the attack. So that's what that is. Hey, blue orb, sweet. Alright. Now, you can increase your Devil Trigger gauge, of course, just like you can in any other Devil May Cry game, so... Having Devil Trigger is like nothing really technically new, but having Nero's type of Devil Trigger pretty much is kind of new. Which I think there was a game that I forget what the game was, where you can essentially have an extra ability attack with you, like a clone that attacks alongside you, or, you know, at the same time as you, or it waits, you know, before you attack or something. Or that wouldn't make any sense, actually. Fuck, I actually do not remember. God damn it, come on. Just fucking die. You can also activate Devil Trigger while attacking enemies with a grab attack. If you also grab and press square at the same time while you're pressing circle, you can use his Gunblade attack, which pretty much shoots out blades instead of just typical bullets. Now, I'll show you, again, when we get more Devil Trigger, what that will imply as well when it comes to shooting enemies. It does affect your blue rose as well, and I don't think you can actually... No, you could. I think you can actually get Xy'd whenever you use Devil Trigger. I believe so. You come back here, there's a secret mission. I don't know if we can finish it. Maybe. I'll try. If not, then, well, nope, we won't do it. Find all the hidden orbs. Okay, this was the one. This was the fucking one I was thinking about earlier. That's right. Okay, so remember, like, a long-ass time ago when I was thinking, you know, hey, I wonder where that goddamn fourth Chaos Emerald is. Well, it's... Okay, hold on. I seem to be having trouble. If I mess this up, I do apologize. I'm kind of stupid. Well, essentially what we're doing here is we're trying to find all these red orbs, and for some reason this one's not coming out. I don't know why. Okay, is it not right here? I'm on the spot. Are you sure I'm not on the spot? Okay, why? Alright, well, fuck it. Yeah, I remember, like, watching a video on where all the locations were at, and I seem to be having trouble trying to figure out where all the damn locations were at. So, again, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, because I don't know shit. Yeah, there's some in here, I think. That's essentially how well, actually, hold on. No, there it is. Okay, so we have to get like 99 of these things, and I'm running out of time. If need be, I can try again and see if I can do it better the next time around. Because I know where one spot is already. It's just a matter of actually finding the other damn spots. Yeah, if you come down here, I don't think there's anything down here at all. No, there is. Well, that's weird. So there's there. Wait, what? That's it? We finished it? Actually, there's something still down here. Well, what would it be? Or is it just lighting up because I'm near the blue orb fragment? That could be it. More than likely. All right, there we go. We got that one, and there, mission clear. So sweet. Okay, that takes care of that. That was an easy mission. Just follow what I did, and you'll win. There you go. Alrighty, let's continue on. Or I can probably just end off the video here, and yeah, I'll do that. Alright guys, I'll end off the video here, but I'm continuing a session. I'm going to try to get as many Devil May Cry 4 episodes as I can. Also, if you're wondering why it took so long to essentially record Devil May Cry 1 videos or get them uploaded, is because Dalton decided to fuck around for about half an hour and waste time. So, yeah, I have to edit all that shit out, and I still have to edit it. I have to watch the video and then edit the video whenever that happens. Because he died, like, constantly, so, yeah. Anyway, guys, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. And, as always, take care, everybody.